Welcome to a morning where I'm going to show you how to make spinach pie. We use baby spinach, we use fresh ricotta, and we use Australian feta, and I use Australian feta because it's less salty. I'm going to use a cup of olive oil, and I'm going to use a medium-sized onion.
There's 3 cups of flour in this bowl. Organic stone ground, some oil, a bit of oil, about that much, and then some salt. Not too much salt because there's lots of salt in the feta. It needs to be kind of in that mixture for a time. As it's getting sticky now, that's probably nearly ready. People to get the dough out of this mixing bowl, put that in the fridge. Already made. Okay. This is the one made with the black and gold, the very cheap flour. Stuff here. And stretch it out. There we go.
Use the knife to cut it. So roughly down the middle. You just need a little pot for the oil. So I'm going to pour that in. Going to peel. Doesn't matter how you chop it up reasonably fine, but it doesn't really matter because when it fries it softens. More professional will put it on the board and chop it up. Used to do things with my hands. So I'll get that going on a, doesn't matter if it's a high heat as long as you keep an eye on it, because you don't want the onion to burn. You just want to brown it. Probably takes about 10 minutes. It's almost done. I'm just going to wait a few minutes longer for the onion to brown, and then I'm going to switch it off, and it'll probably brown just a little bit more in the heat of the oil. Okay. Put it back in the bowl. Slice it. And this is just a quick way to crumble, because I find feta is very hard. I leave it in the plastic and then I just cover it. Give the feta. Okay. You might need to take a little bit more ricotta in. Ricotta is very soft, so you don't need to crumble it, but just mash it a bit. I'll put the leaves in. Just throw them in. And so I'm just going to pour it over. It's cooled down. It can be, I mean, you can wait till it's quite cold, or it can just be warm. It doesn't really matter. The oil in the onion softens the cheese, and it makes the last part of mashing it and mixing it together quite easy. We're Cypriots, and we make, well, all Greeks make spinach pie. They all have their own way of doing it, and this is close to my mother's way of doing it. I drizzle some oil, Christos, into the base of the. I'm going to dab the edges with my fingers or with a pastry brush, but fingers is just as easy, I think, and it'll glue the dough together at the very end. Okay. So that's right. Roll the dough over. If it's a little bit floury, doesn't really matter, that's not too much flour. One roll. Just going to twist it a little bit, and I'll show you around. You can twist it as you go along. It's not a precious thing, you can do it as you like. There's a lot of Middle Eastern influence in Cypriot cooking in particular. The Ottoman Empire spread right across through Greece and Cyprus, so strongly influenced by Turkish and, of course, Middle Eastern cuisine. Twist one way for a short time, and then you twist the other, and then you twist back the other way, so it stays in that sort of shape. I'm going to sprinkle it with olive oil. So that's probably about 1/4 cup of oil. So that's the pie ready to go into the oven. I'm going to put it into a moderate oven, 180 degrees. And then I've had the oven warming.
My favourite is...
What do you call this?
That's za'atar, that's Lebanese.
You're welcome. You're welcome and enjoy the pie.
This is yummy.
Is that too loud for a...